Hello friends, we're here at Ride Now Power Sports in Austin, Texas, and behind me is a bike I've been really waiting to see in person, and it's here now. Boop boo, there it is. That's it, it's the brand new R1300 RT. Look at that. Let's do a walk around here. First thing I noticed is it looks like the front end has gone on a diet. It's not as bulbous as before, it's slimmed down quite a bit. And it looks pretty good in person. I like how everything is kind of integrated. You can't see the frame anymore. Of course, all this stuff is subjective. Some people are going to look at this and say, God, I want to throw up, that's disgusting. But I really like how everything is integrated. You don't see the frame anymore, really. Of course, I love black, so that's awesome. It looks like this one doesn't have the sport screen. Online, the black one came with the sport package or something with a screen that was a little lower. So this has it looks like it has a full touring screen, which is, I don't know why that small sport screen is kind of silly, I think, on this bike, because you really want that wind protection. But there it is. So let me jump on this and see what I look like on her. Okay, again, I'm 5'8", 30-inch inseam. Okay, so this is what I look like on the bike. So my feet are almost flat, just a little bit shy of flat-footing this, and this would be kind of my riding position. So it's a lot more straight up than the RS. I do feel like I'm leaning forward just a little bit. I think because I've got shorter arms, so I think for me, totally sitting up straight and having the handlebars would be right here for me. So I'm gonna lean forward just a little bit to grab these. But this is a comfortable position with, for shorter riders, especially with your feet being pretty much flat-footed. If I lean the bike to the left just a little bit, I'm totally flat-footed, and the other foot's on tippy toes. This is a heavier bike. I think it's about 100 pounds heavier than the RS and the GS, so you do feel that weight. When I lifted this off of the kickstand, you do feel it. So it is a heavier bike to deal with. So you might have some concerns with riding it in a parking lot, slow speed, but the police do an amazing job at slow speed skills on these, so that shouldn't be a factor if you practice and get used to the weight and get used to the bike. These boxers are lower center of gravity, and they usually are very easy to ride. But that is the brand new R1300 RT, which they just got in here the other day. So America gets these a lot later than most, compared to the European market. So this is the first time I'm actually sitting on one and seeing one in person. Yeah, and I like how they integrated the buttons up here. These programmable buttons are kind of right here instead of, they used to be down here on the fairing. But they no longer have, there used to be little cubby holes here you could put stuff in. Now they only have this one here. Put your cell phone in there. And you've got your power outlet right here. SOS, all the normal configurations of the switchgear. This particular one comes with the ASA, so it has no clutch lever. And down here is the button you use for, D is for drive, so that will be like, a scooter. It'll shift for you, it'll be automatic. And then there's the M, which is the manual, and you'll need to use the foot shifter to go through the gears. And if you long press this, it will put the bike on here into neutral. It's not on, but that's what it does. You have to trust me on that. I don't know about that yet. I definitely want to test drive an ASA system, but I've heard really good things about it. But you know, coming from using a clutch lever all the time and having a quick shifter as well, it's just, you know, you kind of teeter-totter on the fence. Do you want it or not? It just really depends on how it performs, especially in slow speed sets. So let's check out these fins, these kind of wind redirectional panels. So you just grab this and pull up on it. It's pretty cool. I'm actually glad they're not. I thought they were electric when I first saw this bike coming out. I thought these were going to be powered, which I thought, gosh, that's going to be one other thing they can break. So it's nice that these are just manual. You just grab them and pop them up. Well, that's one thing I wish they didn't do. They should have had a little hydraulic. And then this is the variable. I think, so you twist this and the bag will move out and give you more space to store. So that's as far as it comes out. It gives you an extra maybe 2 inches, looks like. And it's about 2 inches. Put it back. That's kind of cool. You don't have a lot to carry. But I wish they did put a hydraulic in there because it's not very premium. You pop this, and if you just do it with one hand, it just flops out. That's not cool. Come on, BMW. But yeah, cool bag other than that floppy thing. The top case, it does come with the hydraulics, so it's not as abrupt, and kind of have to have hydraulics, otherwise you'd have to manually lift it up.